Hello, Will here, and today we are in the Skyrim once again, and we will be checking out a. I don't think this is a new mod, but I think it's had like a recent update, maybe in the last week or so. I think it's had like a, I don't know if it was just a bug fix update or something like that, but it's had a little update, I believe anyway, because it's on version 11 now, so I believe it's an update. But we are going to be checking it out, and the name of this mod is Use the Force Skyrim, and this has been made by Newbie Plays. So obviously, Use the Force Skyrim. This is obviously taken like only some aspects of it anyway. I don't know how much of it, but some aspects of it is obviously taking inspiration from Star Wars. Obviously, it's very easy to find. So I'm going to show you on the map where it is. It's very easy to find. It literally just come to Falkreath, and as soon as you get to Falkreath, you'll see the symbol. It's not on the map straight away, but you know it's on your compass when you first get to Falkreath. So it's very easy to find. So before we go in there, I'm going to do one quick thing. Because with this there is two ways to get, because they added in some new spells, or what they call holocrons, or it's something along those lines. It's got a weird name, and you can either get them from inside the temple, or if you've got the stuff for it, you can make them. So if you go to a blacksmith forge, you'll see wood. Go to wood. There you go, holocron, and you got all of these here. So there's quite a few. Quite a few here, as you can see. I'm not going to go for all of them, because as you can see, again, there's quite a few, so I'm not going to go for all of them. But you don't necessarily have to go through the temple part to get these holocrons. But that wouldn't be fun for a video. You gotta, oh, here's the new mod, here's the video, there you go, here's this finishing about, boom, done. Boring. So instead we're going to go for the temple. Now apparently, I don't know if you can get all of them within the temple, but I know you can at least get some of them, because there are bosses and people you can buy things from in here, so you can at least get some of them, but I don't know if it's all of them. So let's go and have a look, shall we? Alright. Ooh, it's very dark and very blue. What's in here? Miscellaneous chest. Nothing in it. Okay, now the only thing I don't know is if you can use this as a player home, because that's a bit weird. But apparently it says miscellaneous items chest, but there's nothing in it. I'm curious. Alright, let's have a look. We got some people. And we got Marak Bashi. Now I don't know if some of these characters you might see in names, if they are actually people from Star Wars, either the films or anything that's been done on TV or anything like that. I don't know. A246 definitely has a specific look to them. That's Serrano. You got absolutely naffled to do this. Who are you, Qui-Gon Jinn? Nope. You are Darth Tempest hologram. Alright. Right. So, Charlotte, talk to you.
What can I do for you?
What have you got for sale?
I had you figured for a mage.
Good
I
for you.
think you'll appreciate this.
Okay, so A246. Okay, so we have Doppelganger. 4 status stagger the opponent, does 10 points of magic damage. That's force push 1, and then force push 3 and force push 2. We've obviously I don't know if there's a difference between these two because the damage that they do is the same. So I don't know if it's maybe Force Push 1 is a single use and Force Push 3 is maybe, because it says concentrated attack, so maybe you could just do it in a long string. You know, it's like it's a constant thing. Whereas Force Push 1, it's like you fire it once and then you have to charge it up again and then use it again, charge it up, use it again. Repulse, send flying back. Speed slows time for 20 seconds. Force fire increases speed for 16 seconds. Force throw, you know, so you got a lot of obviously force based ones, and then obviously stuff that basically either, you know, sort of either create an enemy to an ally or will basically distract someone to go and check somewhere else. So I'm not gonna go and use all of these. I'll let you lot go and use them for yourself. If you, oh, I'll give it a go. So I'm not gonna use these, but you know. So we got like a lot of force-based ones, like do stuff to do with pushing, and raises your force ability to their full potential. Raise magic by 600 points for 30 seconds. Increase magic regen. Reduces stand by 300 points. So. But like for that one, you get more magicka, but you get less stamina. You know, tralala. So obviously, it's gonna be a lot of that kind of stuff.
All right
What about you? What do you do, Marek Bashi? Okay, you should be some kind of follower. All right. I just read the fourth temple. Well, I'll look at that afterwards. Oh, I'll leave that because there might be something in the book about that. Well, good evening, I'm looking around. So we've got some fireplaces. And a Kel Rosie's hologram. So yeah, there is supposed to be one side that's basically Jedi, and the other side is obviously Sith. Alright. But then you got these doors here. Is this go anywhere? That's Dark Sanctum. And I guess that this one's the Light Sanctum. Okay, Jedi Praxium. Alright. And for here it's... Oh, there's the Light Sanctum. So what's this one then? Is this the Dark Praxium or... No, Dark Sanctum. And... Okay. Alright. Alright, so, yeah, I don't know how long this one's going to be. This might be quite a longish one. It might be quite a short one. But we'll see. Alright. God's sake. Where is it? Where'd it go? I need that book. I used to force and I didn't even know I did. Have it. Alright. Force Temple by Merak Bashi. Jedi Knight. It's been 3 months now since my team has broken through into the Force Temple. A series of Force Spirits drove them out, but I was able to persist though. This place is definitely beautiful in a strange way, despite having sat empty for millennia. The temple has a surprising warmth to it. The glow lamps still shine with steady glow, and it only took a few tries to relight the flames within the main hall. Within the temple sits 3 unique holocrons. The one in the center of the room is something like the great holocron that was lost on Coruscant. There was no gatekeeper for it, but I have been able to access some visual information as well as gain insight through telepathy. It appears to have a great deal of information that I have only begun to unlock. On the right side of the room is the Jedi holocron that once belonged to Cal Rosie's. He has stated that he is the Jedi Master of Corellian origin, who once served in the fight against the ancient Sith Empire. Through some prodding, I was able to learn more about that ancient war, though I suspect there is even more information available. The gatekeeper for the Jedi holocron has even taught me a few new abilities with the Force that will be useful in keeping some of the more rogue elements of Nern at bay. Finally, on the left side of the temple lays the Sith holocron that once belonged to a Darth Tempest. The gatekeeper for this holocron is being filled with rage, oftentimes spouting off about betrayal. I have gathered that the Sith also existed during the Great Galactic War, Though he stated that he was an enemy of the Sith of that era, I am now infighting in this way of the Sith. But there seems to be more to this one story than what he will let on. Perhaps future conversations will give me insight on who this Darth Tempest was. It's clear that I'm going to be here for some time, so I'll have to begin improvising. I was able to reactivate my droid A246 and have since brought her here to aid in my research, tinkering with the remnants of my lightsaber, and the blade Lod gave me have produced interesting results, creating an energy field that develops the blade in burning energy. We'll definitely have to experiment more with this. Alright, well that's certainly interesting. So obviously I'm gonna guess that I'm you know, I like Star Wars. I've seen most of like the main films. I'm not like massively clued up on all the lore of it, so I don't know if A246 was from one of the more recent films or if it was from an older film. Same with Merak Bashi and the other names that fit up in here. So there may be some names that might appear in here that I don't know, but they might actually be from the Star Wars universe. So the question is, which way do I go first? Do I go to the dark side? There's a piece of paper down there. I'm gonna look at that in a second. Or do I go for the Jedi's? Oh, there's no piece of paper here. Oh, there's more to this. Right. So since I do want to get through this, I'm not going to read these notes. So if you want to learn a bit more about the actual story, because obviously there is definitely a story within this, I'll let you read those notes. And just for the sake of it, first place we're going to go to is because these are both unlocked, aren't they? I think. Oh no, that's locked, but this isn't. So I'm going to start off by going into the Jedi side. But first of all, I need to activate this. What does this do? Okay, so it gave me a blessing. I don't know how long it lasts. What is it? Increases restoration, concentration, and illusions experienced by 25%. Provides plus 50 armor and 25% magic resistance for 7 days. That's pretty useful. That's pretty useful. Alright. So we're going to go into this guy's side first.
Yes?
And obviously he's going to have some more of those holocrons for sale. Alright. So, you know, you lot can check that out. But we are going to first go into Light Sanctum. Now, I don't know if there's enemies in this one. There's definitely going to be enemies on the dark side. The Sith. But in the ways of the Jedi, I don't know. So we shall have to investigate. Alright. Oh, we got very big open empty space, but you know it's maybe been abandoned for years. Far out there. Oh yeah, just to let you know, don't judge the difficulty of this mod on my playthrough, because I am playing with some like modded weapons, and they're quite strong in their own right, and obviously and I've got a load of other buffs that make things a little bit easier. Alright, what have we got? So yeah, so don't judge the difficulty on my playthrough, because some of you might find it hard, some of you might find this quite easy. Alright, so we're going to take that key, obviously, because that's going to probably be quite useful. Hardened armor, and then we got Holocron Droid Disable. A bottle line that does 40% shock damage to health and path to Magicka, to Dwarven Constructs. Dwarven Constructs that fail to resist are paralyzed for 15 seconds. Alright, cool. Surge times for 20 seconds, a force power that increases speed for 16 seconds. Alright then, I'll have that as well. Oh, we go. There we go. Anything else? Nothing else? No? Alright. I will begin with some thoughts at the end on this, to what I think. Ooh, I didn't activate that time. Okay. I'm pretty sure that thing actually does have a fire to it, but maybe on that occasion didn't. How far it is then? How far? No. Okay, maybe that isn't the gas then. Okay. Weird. Oh, hello. Horseman's downstairs. Yeah, he's dead. What the hell? There you go. Turned off. Alright, come here. I got you. I'll shower you. Oh god, there's loads. There's loads of the buckets. Oh. Force spirit. Die. And death. Oh, they all... No. Everybody's coming here. And you, go on. Death. Right. Okay, so I don't know what that wavy shit was. I really don't know. Oh, let's carry on. Ash pile, gonna be good. I'll take that. Oh, here we are. Right, so we've got force push 3. Summons a field of vines that lasts for 20 seconds, doing 20 points of damage. I'm gonna guess that uses like those tentacle things that you get for Mirak uses. And it comes out like they come out the ground kind of thing. So I'm gonna guess they sort of like rename it to be like, no, there's some vines. Which I thought fair enough. Alright, oh, I've got the Praxium key. Thanks to double key too. I'll take the wrist wrappings. Alright. That one. That's a booby trap. Yes. These may go off if I land on them. Fuck it. I failed in the first two, it's like fuck, I was walk over the last one. Alright, what we got? What? Fuck it. Alright, what we got? What we got? Something spiritual and a person. Are you evil? You're Sith Emperor! Kill the Sith! Alright. Alright. Don't know who you are, thirsty. Maybe they're trying to bring back Darth Vader. Well, what you got? I'll take that. I'll take that. Force armor improves the caster's armor rating for 420 points for basically 3 minutes, and increases magic resistance by 30%. Pretty cool. Force Unleashed, we had a look at that one earlier. Santa Key level 3. Okay, this guy was obviously a vampire of some sort. Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Your shit is now mine. Actually, you don't... Oh, you're Harkon. You're this basically Harkon. They may use the same character model for it, but just change some aspects of it, maybe. Saves that... see, the good thing about that is, it saves on the hassle of the broken face glitch. So it saves the hassle there. Pretty funky, pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, what else we got? Is this the last one up here then? Alright, so that was the last room. So it looks like it goes in like stages of 3. Oh, that's fine. It's like a trials of 3 trials. Alright. So that's it for that one. We're gonna look at the Praxiums after. So what we're going to do first is we're actually just going to go through like the Sanctums first, and then we're going to look at the Praxium. Well, we're going to look at that later. And I've got the key for that. This one, I don't know if this one... Because it says Sanctum, so I don't know if this thing here just goes round to it or not. I don't know. Okay, so we've seen what the Jedi one does here. So what does the Sith one do? So what does the dark side powers do? I want to be part of the dark side. Oh, I am now corrupted. Provides 25% damage boosted destruction and alteration spells, increasing experience from those spells last 7 days. Alright, so basically makes destruction and alteration a bit stronger, and you level up in them a little bit faster. for 7 days. Alright. So I suppose they both got the uses, just depends on your playing style. Alright, so let's go into the Dark Sanctum. Ah, what have we got in here? There we go. Who's in here? People! There's people in here. Jedi trick? What? Wait a minute, wait a minute. No, that's a party one. Party one. Oh! Wait a minute. Is there anywhere else? No. Hold on. Oh, I'll come out of that in a minute. Alright. Force drain. Force attack that drains 12 points of health per second. Drains 31 points of magicka per second. Alright, fair enough. And force push 1. Take key. Don't really need those. And training sword yellow. I don't know if there's supposed to be an eye there, I don't know. Target takes 6 points of damage, no glow effect. I don't know what the glow effect is. Part is though. Oh, what about you? Oh, Serrano, you're standing. I want you to stop standing in the remains of the dead. Alright. Blue. The same as the yellow one. Okay, I don't know what the NG stands for. If someone wants to clarify that for me, let me know in the comments below, because I don't know what it actually stands for. So we've got blue one, Jedi robes. Yeah, I'll take Jedi robes, why not? And don't need those ones, and then we've got a green one. Alright, so I'm a little bit confused now. Because I'm now on the dark side. I'm in the Sith one. Yet these were Jedi. And then when I was in the Jedi one, I don't know, there was Sith in there. So I'm confused. Why is there Jedi in the Sith and Sith in the Jedi? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Again, that could be explained in one of the notes, but I don't know. I'm just very confused by that. All right, what's next? We'll go to wait a minute. Nah, screw it. Here he is. Dark Mirror. Anything else? Alright. You've got to pick them? Well, I can't pick them up, so screw that idea, isn't it? Alright. So, Ghost Remains of Dark Mirror. So, Dark Mirror. But then you got... But then you have Mirak. Bring me Jobby. Something ain't right here. Something ain't right. I'll take the key anyway, I'll take your money. Force push 3. I don't know if that's Meku or Mechu. More Mechu Vitae. Creates a mechanical soldier with frost cloak, shield, animated for 60 seconds. Alright. Jedi It's another Jedi Praxim key. Okay. Sith robes, yeah, I'll take them. And we got the red version of the training sword. This is... Actually, it's getting very confusing for me right now. Alright, at least this seems to have soul gems by the looks of them. Yeah, there's soul gems. Alright. So the Jedi and the Sith are mixing up at the moment on this. Alright. What's next? Oh, on it. Who's next? Oh, big bad boss in here. Hello. Big. Foggy. These are Reaper sold gems. Okay, I was not expecting that. We have a dragon. Ah, die dragon. Alright then. Yeah, I must admit, I was not expecting that. Junior Gwyn. I don't know how you pronounce that. Probably completely not butchering their name. I'll take that. Take that. I'm getting a bit hard on the carry weight, so I'm going to leave those. But I don't really need them anyway. Force repulse sends enemies around you flying back and damaging them for 70 points of damage. I can only presume. Creates a radical centurion with steam breath attacks for 60 seconds. Alright. But yeah, was not expecting there to be a dragon. Fair play. He hit pretty well in the fog. I'll give you that. Fair play to Modder. Was not expecting that. Oh, got Force Hunger. Absorbs 20 points of health per second from target. A target dies within 60 seconds. Got some soul gem. Nice. Is there any others? There may be others. I don't know. Don't quite know what he's doing. I know what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to find these in the soul cairn, but I've been there. I think yeah. For here, there's more decoration. Alright, and then this should yeah, and you go back to the Force Stem. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go and look out. We're gonna have to go and look at that Jedi Praxium now, I think. Alright. Carry on. Yeah. Your name. Yeah, you see, you're Mirak Bashi. And I bumped into a dark Mirak Bashi. Or at least dark Mirak. So, I don't know. I'm really actually curious as what the hell's actually going on here. Unless this is all stuff to do with Star Wars in ways that all the stuff that everything that's in here is being referenced from Star Wars. So, some people might actually get what's going on, whereas I don't. Alright, what we got? I've got a person. Alright. Who are you? I don't know if that's L0 or LO, but I'm gonna... So... Kind of looks like love. Because you've got L, the O, the V, and the E being replaced by V.
Yes. Ah, so
but I don't...
alchemist.
But, yeah, I don't know if that's LOV3 or L0V3. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, you could get him some enchanted staffs from this dude. Alright. So, unenchanted staffs for staff creation, potions, ingredients. Some normal. Let's feed some heartstones and some soul gems. Alright. So he's like a kind of a odd merchant, but he's a merchant nonetheless. Fertile soil, so you can grow some stuff here. Trophy base. Okay, so this looks like you could use this. Again, I don't know if these are if this is supposed to be able to be used as a player home or not. I'm not 100% sure. But so far I mean that's we still got that grand holocron to look at in the other one. I'll look at it in the main room now. Food and grit. Yeah, I've got a feeling you could actually use this as a player home. I think. Yeah, you can use this as a player home, definitely. Or at least this bit anyway. I don't know about the first room. I don't know about the actual temple part of it. But you can definitely use this one as a player home. You got all the stuff to use for it. You got your mannequins, you got your bed, you got your own little merchant, you got some cooking areas, you got some display areas. Something for legendary items. You got all this stuff, so. Any beginnings? Nope. It's kind of strange, it's not even telling me that they're empty, which normally it does. So I don't know how the guy got that to turn off. Alright. So, yeah, you get to play at home. It looks like so far you got some of the basic essentials. I mean, you got ways of doing the cooking if you want to do some cooking. You got your bed, you got a place where you can display some of your items, store items. You've got some place where you grow some stuff, some more storage, your alchemy lab, enchanting table, staff enchanter. Yeah, cool. Alright, just gonna have a little run over here. Pop, pop, pop. What's over here? Over here is another person. H7N. But he does actually have silvery looking skin. He looks like...
Need something.
Yeah, I need to find out what... Are you made of metal, my man?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Alright, well, what have you got? Yeah, he ain't lying, he's got weapons. He's got all that stuff. So yeah, so obviously this guy over here, he's just basically a blacksmith. Doesn't have much on display, but he's a blacksmith. Alright, and then in here are more people. Is this the Padawan Academy? Jedi Padawan. Jedi Padawan. Jedi Padawan. Jedi Padawan. Yeah. Yeah, I found the Padawan Academy. Alright, I'm gonna guess that you can ask these people. Oh, it is blue, and it is yellow, and it's green. Ooh.
What do you need?
Yeah, they're followers.
Farewell.
Alright, so you can get some Jedi Padawan followers. Cool. Alright. Alright, so that's enough for this area. But yeah, so you definitely can use this as a player home. And you get some merchants, get some followers. Got all your basic needs for in here. Nice. Alright. So, the question is, now, it's basically just quick checking if there's anything else that I haven't seen. I mean, apart from these notes, but I'm gonna let you lot read them. Alright, so the question is, what does this thing do? You are one with the Force. Okay, did it give me is that an active effect or a power? A Grand Holocron. Alright, so it's another, like, power shrine. Magicka is boosted by 50 points, I'm gonna guess. Illusion spells cost 25% less, boost XP from illusion, blacksmithing, enchanting and alchemy by 50%. Illusion spells level boosted by 100. I'm gonna guess that's 100%. I don't know. That's something I've noticed with like some of this grammar in this. So there are like little bits and bobs missing. So it's like that illusion spell level boosted by, I don't know if that's by 100 points or 100%. I don't know what that one actually is. So there's a couple of things like that missing, but you could probably work out most of it by yourself anyway. Or you can just mess around, experiment. Alright, so I think that is it. Yeah, I think that's... I believe that's it. There's a couple of things I haven't... Obviously I've missed, so I didn't read the notes. And obviously I haven't really shown off any of the spells that are in this, but I'm going to go somewhere that's a little bit quieter. Alright, but yeah. So yeah, I haven't obviously shown off everything. Obviously there you got all the spells, but you know I'm gonna let you lot like mess around with the spells and everything like that, you know, and just have fun with it and stuff like that. And obviously there's probably might be a couple more extra notes lying around somewhere that I haven't read, as well as some ones in the first room. Oh, there's a blacksmith in there. Didn't notice that first. Oh yeah, you got everything you need. Cool. But yeah, there might be some like notes and stuff that I haven't read. But then obviously, again, I'll let you lot read that one for yourself. Alright, so my thoughts. Enjoyable. I do like it. I mean, there are a couple of issues, but they're only like, it's more layout. So like, layout by design kind of issues, kind of thing. There's no actual like direct issue with the actual mod itself because the mod's fine. You know, it's very simple to follow. It's easy to find and it's simple to follow. You go to one side, you clear it out. You go to another side, you clear it out. You get your reward. You know, it's a pretty simple formula to follow. And from what I could tell, I'm gonna have to guess from my playthrough, I don't think it will be an exceptionally hard one. You might struggle maybe on the dragon, because all the other enemies, they died pretty quickly to me. But the dragon did take a few hits. So some of you may struggle on the dragon a little bit, maybe. But I think in general it's nothing that you can't do without having to download something a stupidly strong sword mod or something like that. You know. My only main gripe or criticism or whatever you want to call it with it is, it's like, for example, this room. I like the fact that you get offshoots and you get like you know, where you have your, oh, I've got the Serrano thing. Oh no, it's gone. Where you got like your alchemy table, enchanting table, and then smithing area, master bedroom, and you know, that kind of thing. I like the offshoots. But for example, this room, it's too big for what's in it. You know, it's too big. Or if you were gonna, or you could keep it this size. What's the thing? Or you could keep it to the size it is, but you fill it out a little bit more, decorate it a little bit more. You know, because this looks, you know, because it's like, yeah, you could have the dining table here and the counter here and like all this stuff here. But say for example, if you're gonna have that, like have this stuff here, maybe, so for example, say move this down a little bit further close down here, and then have a wall coming off from here, going up to about this pillar here, go down here, get rid of this brazier, keep it as a wall, and keep it going down here until you get to here. But like the wall, like here, is where you have a doorway, sort of thing. So you know, you wall it off, but you still actually obviously keep a doorway there so you can go through, get in, and then come out, sort of thing. You know. So you know, it's just basically it's sort of like I mean, if I was gonna come to this and say, and I don't know if this is on PC and Xbox as well. I'm not 100% sure, but if I was going to come onto this and make any changes, I wouldn't change anything else apart from, the only thing I would do is literally redesign this whole room here. One, I would redesign this whole, the Jedi Praxium, or basically the Jedi Temple. I mean, I'm just going to call it for easiness sakes. Is I would redesign the Jedi Temple a little bit, you know, decorate it out a little bit more, you know, sort of thing. Fill this in a little bit, decorate out a bit more, and just generally just fit it in and make it seem more, either more like a home or more like a temple. And the same would go for like the actual sanctums as well. Again, there's nothing wrong with them at all. The atmosphere was nice in the ways of its ambient lighting, especially where the dragon was, because I did not see that dragon at first. It was just a big empty room, and I was just like, what's in here then? Because I could hear what sounded like bones, like skeletons. I could hear them, but I could see nothing in the fog. And then I only just then did I actually spot the dragon. I was like, oh crap, there's a bloody dragon in here. So, you know, on that ambience, that works bloody well, because I literally had no idea that the dragon was there. So I wouldn't change that part of it. I wouldn't change, like, oh, let's make it darker, or oh, let's make it lighter, or oh, at least get rid of the fog. No, I would keep that, but I would fit it in a bit more with like pillars and just nothing crazy, but just like fit it in a little bit. You know, a few pillars or at least rubble to make it look like that maybe there were pillars standing at a point, but then the dragon broke down the pillars because it's, you know, it's a big animal in a smaller space, you know. So ambient wise, it was great in the ways of its ambient environment. It was great in the ways of the lighting worked well. The fog was fine where it happened, and the lighting was fine. But environmentally, in the ways of aesthetics, like pillars and chairs and tables and stuff like that, there could have been a bit more for environmental storytelling. You know, so as you know, so yeah, going back to where the dragon was, put some pillars in there. You know, put some pillars in there that were intact, and then put some pillars in there that were broken. You know, maybe put some skeletons around the place, not alive, just literally just bones on the ground. You know, so it seemed like that. You know, people had gone in there before to try and fight the dragon, but they failed and were killed. But in the fight, the dragon was knocking down pillars and breaking and it's basically breaking shit. You know, but apart from that main critique of basically was just to have slightly better environmental storytelling. The rest of it was good. I liked it, and I would definitely recommend it. Even if you just download it, give it a try, and think, you know what, it's not for me, and uninstall it. At least you tried it, you know. So I would definitely at least recommend it for that. To definitely at least try it. You know, download it, give it a go, and you never know, you might actually find some things that I didn't, because I haven't like gone into every nook and cranny. But I will be leaving a link in the description to this mod, so you can check it out for yourselves if you haven't checked it out yet. I am doing this on PS4, so if I don't know if it is on an Xbox and PC, I'm not 100% sure. But I will be leaving a link in the description below to the PS4 version, if you want to try that out for yourselves. And if you have any mods you want me to check out, or that either you've created yourself or downloaded and think, I want to see someone cover this one because it's not been getting the attention it deserves, or you think that it deserves, or you just want me to check it out or give it a shout out because it was your mod, then leave either just tag me in the description below, or if you can, leave a link so it's a lot easier for me to check it out. And again, that's it for this video. So please remember to like and subscribe, and to share this video with just some of your friends. You don't have to go mad, just some of your friends. So until then, I'll see you all later.